First time for Vern Sweeney, 17-1-2-1, 17-1-2-1. Second lap, 17-0-9-2, 17-0-9-2. Coming up next, the only 360 entered this weekend, the 39E out of Fountain Valley, California. It is 25-year-old Kyle Edwards. Father Gordon owns the car. Maxim chassis, sponsored by Safe House Security, Vesco number 80, Van Dyne Engineering, Simpson, and the Smith Gang. The 2010 USAC Ford Focus Midget, Junior Focus Midget, Champion of the Year. It's only been in 2 races in the series this year, 2 main events. Finished 10th here at Perris Auto Speedway in April and 12th in May. Had a 410, but he blew it up when he was back in Indiana a few months ago. First lap for Kyle Edwards, 17-2-1-5, 17-2-1-5. Second lap for Edwards, 17-2-0-6, 17-2-0-6. Coming up next, it's car number 38 out of Peoria, Arizona. Viper chassis, the Claxton engine. Owned by Glenn Krauso, the driver is the bull, Tye Mihocko. Bannock Enterprises, Champion Oil, the sponsors on the car. A couple weeks ago here, he was 20th in the A main. First lap for the Bulls, 17-3-7-7, 17-3-7-7. Viper chassis, about 10 years old. The engine is brand new. Glenn Krauso bought that before coming out here for this race. Second lap for Mihocko, 17-3-4-2, 17-3-4-2. Out of Kansas, Illinois, it's car number 74. Actually, 74X, owned by Hodges Motorsports, sponsored by Ortega's Appliance, CSI, and Parts Plus. It is the throttle, Shane Cottle. DRC chassis, the J&D Chevy engine. First lap, he goes quick time, 16-9-0-8, 16-9-0-8. Shane Cottle is 12th in USAC National Sprint Car Series points coming into this weekend. Second lap, 16-7-4-8, 16-7-4-8. Up next, the defending Oval Nationals champion from Greenfield, Indiana, car number 77M, it's C.J. Leary. Michael Motorsports owns the car, Kodiak Products, Gray Auto, and Valvoline sponsors. DRC chassis with a Cressman Ford. He's 5th in USAC National points. Fast time for C.J. Leary, 16-5-1-1, 16-5-1-1. CJ 5th in points with 5 main event wins this year. Second lap for Leary. A little bit slower, 16-5-3-7, 16-5-3-7. Here's the 5X car out of Corona, California. It's Tommy Thunder Malcolm. Dino Napier owns the car. Maxim chassis, the RC Performance engine. Indiana Truck Salvage, B&B Powder Coating, Rockstar Coatings, B&T Drywall, and Low Buck Tools, his sponsors. Comes in 6th in the point standings with USAC CRA. First lap for Tommy Thunder Malcolm, 17-5-1-7, and second lap is not going to be any better. Stops up by the pole position sign, gets into the wall down there in turn number 1. That's just about the same place 3 weeks ago here, driving an IMCA modified main event early in the race. Got way backed into the corner. Stuck the back end into the wall and flipped that, barrel rolled that car 2 or 3 times, and then got hit by a couple other cars.
He biked it the lap before in that corner.
Lance Jennings points out he did bike the car the same corner the lap before. So far, 6 cars have taken time trials. C.J. Leary, your quickest, 16-5-1-1. Shane Cottle second, 16-7-4-8. Third, it's Vern Sweeney, the first car on the racetrack, with a 17-0-9-2. 5 cars should be out next. From Waianae, Hawaii, Chris Muraoka. Some of them inland rigging boys down there. Wearing my chapeau tonight, baby, supporting. I get a bonus for that? So here comes Muraoka onto the racetrack. Car is owned by SureCan LLC, sponsored by SureCan, O'Brien Race Cars, Kayama Auto Parts and Repair, Triple X chassis with a Tranter Chevy engine. First lap, 18.199, 18.199. Second lap, 18.384, 18.384. Here's the guy who's second. AMSO USAC CRA Sprint Car points, 92 points out of the lead out of Garden Grove, California. It's Brody Roa. BR Performance and Eagle Chassis. BR Performance owned. It's Beagle Chassis with a Shaver engine, sponsored by HD Industry, Biker Bruce Fisher, Inland Rigging, Burris Racing, Sander Engineering, ALR Virtual Services, and Caltrol. First lap for Brody Roa, third quick time, 16.789, 16.789. 2 wins this year in the series, both of them here at Perris Auto Speedway. Second lap for Brody Roa, 16.770, 16.770. Out of Pengrove, California, this is car number 2, Chase Johnson. Yaley Racing owns the car. Avanti Windows and Doors, Apache Scapes, and CK Electric, the sponsors. Twister Chassis with a Claxton Mopar. Won a USAC CRA main event May 8th at the Bakersfield Speedway. First lap for Chase Johnson. That was 4th quick time, 16.806, 16.806. Second lap for Johnson, a lot better, 16.754, moves up to third quick, 16.754. On the track now from Levine, Arizona, the 51 car, RJ Johnson. Car is owned by Bobby Martin Racing. It's a Sherman chassis, the Pro Flyer engine, sponsored by the Martin Family Auto Museum and Pecan Builders. Been his second here at the Salute to Indy in May. First lap for RJ Johnson, 17.087, 17.087. Second lap for RJ Johnson. Second quick time, 16.696, 16.696, second quick time. Here's the number 17 car out of Marion, Illinois. It's Carson Short. Snow Racing owns the car. Gary Silver Ranches, King Racing Products, MP Environmental, Triple X chassis with a Kistler Chevy. He won a USAC CRA race this year at Silver Dollar Speedway. First lap for Carson Short. That's 7th quick time, 17.158, 17.158. Second lap for Carson Short, 17.115, 17.115. Here is Dan Taylor from Riley, Ohio, driving a Spike chassis, the 410 Everhard engine, sponsored by Lawler's Towing, Coastal Garage. That's Coastal Garage Doors and Cement Cutting Incorporated. Started out racing senior sprint cars this year, or last year, jumped up to CRA this season. First lap for Dan Taylor, 18.006, 18.006. Oh no, he got her upside down. Got the car up in the air, did like a nice little 360 while it was up in the air. When it came down on the wheels, it bounced him over. Could refer to that as the old Tommy tip over, but maybe a little bit harder than that. CJ Leary, still fast qualifier, 16.511. RJ Johnson, 16.696. And Shane Cottle is third, 16.748. And Dean Mills points out that's a Taylor's tip over.
Sorry?
Like that. Hopefully he doesn't do it again. Nice guy. Out of Raleigh, Ohio. Lives down in the San Diego area. And as we said earlier, started racing with senior sprint cars here. He did it backwards than other people. Raced senior sprint cars. This year went and bought a 410 to race in the USAC CRA Series. Most of his racing here at Perris Auto Speedway. Does hit some of the other tracks occasionally. Taking that long walk back to the pit area. Hopefully the car not badly damaged. It didn't go over that hard. It was like a bounce up onto the cage. Next car slated to come out, the number 37 out of Yorba Linda, the owner driver Matt Mitchell, Maxim chassis with an Ott engine. Sponsored by Roy Miller Freight Lines, Campbell Brothers Storage, and J.W. Mitchell Motorsports. You guys are into crazy stuff on the internet. His father lives next door to the father of the Taco God. Check him out on Instagram. If you like tacos, pretty cool site. Mitchell's best finish this year came in a race he's won 2 times here at Perris Auto Speedway. That was the third on May 22nd in the Salute to Indy. First lap for Matt Mitchell, 16.810, 16.810. Second lap for Mitchell, 16.888, 16.888. He's 6th fast qualifier. Out of Vermont Heights, California, the 4G cars, Chris Gansen. Gansen Engineering owns the car, Maxim Chassis, Kistler engine, Trend Shoring, Camp 2 Oil, King Racing Products, Kistler Racing Engine, Circle Track Performance, No Limit Powder Coating, BR Motorsports, Maxim Chassis, Cool King, and Kaiser Wheels, a sponsor. 2 third-place finishes this year, 4th in points. First lap for Chris Gansen. A lap was a 16.772. And Chris Gansen is out of the race car. Please put your hands together for him. Same area, I think it was 2012 in February. Flipped a midget down there, had a serious neck injury. Coming off You know, we've watched that guy race out here for a lot of years. Come up what I consider his best ever race. Took a hard-fought third-place finish 2 weeks ago here at Perris Auto Speedway, the 30-lap USAC CRA Sprint Car A main event. That was his second third-place finish of the year. The first one came, as we said earlier, Kern County Raceway Park. That was back in March, the season opener. And he's been in the top 5 in points. Actually, he's been like 4th forever this year in the championship point standings. Son Landon in the pit area. I think it's his second or third year racing quarter mids. He's had a heck of a season. I think he won 3 championships. And he has T-shirts for sale in the pit area. That's Landon, his son, who is 6 or 7. Landon going to need to sell a bunch of T-shirts after Daddy got upside down. So officially, 16.772 is qualifying lap. That makes him 6th fastest. Normally, if that was just a light tumble on lap number 1, if he could get back within 3 cars, he would get his second lap. He ain't coming back that fast after that tumble. Next car out will be the 5A car from Lafayette, Indiana. The Baldwin Fox racing car. Sounds like Fox Paving. Claxton engine, DRC chassis. With a Claxton Chevy, it's Alex Banales. Sound engineer likes his name. And it is Alex's first ever appearance here at Perris Auto Speedway. I want to say the first time the Baldwin brothers came here, Justin Grant was wheeling their car at the Oval National several years ago. First lap for Alex Banales, 17.660, 17.660. Second lap for Banales, 17.507. That's 12 quick, 17.507. Out of Ione, California, the number 4 car, it is Justin Grant. Top Motorsports owns the car. NOS Energy Drinks, MPV Express, and Top Industries, the sponsors. Maxim Chassis, Kistler Chevy engine. Comes in 3rd in points this year with 7 main event wins. First lap for Justin Grant. 17.084, 17.084. Second lap. I lost him on my chart. 17.304. 17.304. He's 8 quick. Here's the current point leader of the USAC National Sprint Car Series out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. That is Brady Bacon. Dynamics Incorporated on the car. Fathead Eyewear, Elliott's Custom Trailers and Carts, and Telestar the sponsors. First lap for Brady Bacon. Second quick time, 16.613. 16.613. Triple X chassis, the Ryder Chevy powering the car. Second lap for Brady Bacon, 16.684. 16.684, his first lap, 16.613, his second fast qualifier. 21AZ comes on the racetrack. This is from Anaheim, California, Jake Swanson. Team AZ Racing owns car, Beaver Stripes, USW Cat Construction, RSS Industries, CSI the sponsor, DRC Chassis, the one-way Chevy. 7th in USAC National Sprint Car Series points. First lap for Jake Swanson, 16.715, 16.715. Second lap for Jake Swanson, second quick time, 16.532, 16.532. 17 V car gets the green flag. He's out of Tipton, California. It's owned by Hollywood Motorsports, Mosai Buster and Ziggy Enterprises, F&J Shot Trucking, Maxim Chassis, the Shaver Chevy. It's Hollywood, Danny Faria Jr. First lap for Danny Faria Jr. 17.463, 17.463. Second lap for Hollywood, 17.322, 17.322. Right now, that is 14th fast. Out of Tempe, Arizona, it's car number 34, Sterling Kling. Father Doug owns the car, DRC chassis, Kistler engine, sponsored by Sterling Kling Racing, and Jeff's Jam It In Storage. Was 17th here 2 weeks ago at Perris Auto Speedway. First lap for Sterling Kling. 13th quick, 17.162, 17.162. Second lap for Sterling Kling. 17.194, 17.194. He's 13th quick. Good looking 13 car on the racetrack right now. It's actually the 13G from Phoenix, Arizona, owned by Gene Gile. The driver is Dennis Gile. RVB Transport, Signing Day Sports, Hitchman Race Suits, DRC chassis, the one-way racing engine. First lap for Gile, 17.498, 17.498. Tell the story all the time. Went to training camp as a quarterback with the New England Patriots. Only problem was they had a guy named Tom Brady there. Second lap for Gile, 17.280, 17.280. He is 15th. Here's the boat captain out of San Diego, California, the 21, AJ Bender. His parents, Kim and Richard, own the car, DRC chassis with a Shaver engine. KR Motorsports, Schweitzer Racing, the sponsors. 2008 California Lightning Sprint Car Rookie of the Year. And he is 12th in USAC Sierra points. First lap for AJ Bender. That's 10th quick time, 17.052, 17.052. Second lap, 17.212, 17.212. He is 10th quick. Out of Chino Hills, California, the 51T of Eddie Tafoya Jr. His father, Eddie Sr., owns the car, DRC chassis, the rider engine, specialty fasteners, DRC chassis, BR Motorsports, Bell Helmet, Simpson Race Products, and Bennick Enterprises. Best finish this year was a third here at Perris Auto Speedway. First lap for Eddie Tafoya Jr., 17.185, 17.185. Second lap, 17.167, 17.167. He is 15th fast. Here's the big Graboski. Out of Riverside, California, Austin Graboski in the 72. He owns the car. It's an Eagle chassis, the Gressman engine, sponsored by Graboski Speed Shop, Mustang Motel, Snooty Fox Motor Inn, and G&J Aircraft. He is the leading rookie this year in the USAC CRA Sprint Car Series. First lap for the big Graboski. 17.438, 17.438. Second lap for Graboski. 17.146, he's 14th quick, 17.146. Here's the number 5 car out of Yorba Linda, California. It is Logan Williams. John and Tammy McCarthy own the car. DRC chassis with Shaver engine, sponsored by Flow Dynamics. JFK Design and Build, Drink Pack. Preferred Installation, DRC Chassis, Kistler Racing, and Bennick Enterprises. First lap for Logan Williams. Fifth quick time, 16.736. Comes in 11th in points. He was quick in hot laps. Second lap for Logan Williams, 16.878, 16.878, fifth fast time on the night. And here is Logan's teammate. It's number 28M out of Riverside, Matt McCarthy. Same owners, John and Tammy McCarthy, DRC Chassis, Kistler Engine, Flow Dynamics, JFK Design and Build, Drink Pack, Bennick Enterprises, Preferred Installation, DRC Chassis, and Kistler Racing Engines, the sponsors. He comes in 10th in USAC CRA points. First lap for Matt McCarthy. 17,400, 17,400. Second lap for McCarthy. 17,024, 17,024. Here comes the 19 car, fastest car in hot lap Slayer practice last night. Out of Minden, Nevada, it's Tanner Thorson. Ryan Bolt Underwood Motorsports, the owners, AME Electrical, Mesilla Valley Transport, the sponsor, Spike Chassis with Stan Chevy. First lap for Tanner Thorson, 16.663, 16.663. Second lap, fast time, Tanner Thorson, 16.487, 16.487. On the track now, it's a 92, racing number 92, Austin Williams out of Corona, California. DRC Chassis, Kistler Racing Engines, sponsored by Huntington Beach Glass and Mirror, Phil and Eileen King. Get LucasOil.com, Lucas Oil Centers, Evansville, Indiana. Specialized powder coating, Freeway Auto Supply, FKK Engine, CRC, and Kaiser Wheels. First lap for Austin Williams. 16.762, 16.762. Second lap for Austin Williams. Fourth quick time, 16.562, 16.562. Here's Austin's big brother on the track now, the 44, the Cadillac Cody Williams out of Norco. He's the owner, Spike Chassis, the Chevy Shaver engine. Trend shoring, CRW Machine and Design, full throttle lift and equipment rental, Safety Dynamics, Cam2 Blue Blood Racing Oil, Emery Engineering, WC Friend Company, Brothers in Arms, Factory Cane and Blue House Company is sponsor. First lap for the Cadillac Cody Williams. 17.166, 17.166. Second lap for the Cadillac. 17 flat, 17 flat, that's 13th quick. Taking the green flag next is 10th in USAC National Series points out of Sutter, California, Logan Seavey. Baldwin Fox Racing owns the car, Fox Paving, Claxton Engines, the sponsors, DRC Chassis, the Claxton Chevy. 10th in points with 3 wins this year. First lap for Logan Seavey, 16.957, 16.957. Second lap for Logan Seavey. All the way up to 9th, 16.753, 16.753. Here's the number 73 car on the racetrack. Out of Loomis, California, it is Max Adams. Josh Ford Motorsports owns the car. King Racing Products, Nature Right, Cam2 Blue Blood Oil. The sponsors, Triplex Chassis, the one-way Chevy engine, tuned by Jimmy May. First lap for Max Adams. (17.132), 17.132. Second lap for Max Adams. 16.529, 16.529. That's third quick time of the night. Here comes a 2-time Oval Nationals champion, car number 9K out of Cullman, Alabama, Kevin Thomas Jr. KT Motorsports owns the car. Dr. Pepper presents the Ronald McDonald House Charities race car. DRC chassis. And Speedway Chevy engine. First lap for KT. That was 15th quick, 16.818, 16.818. Second lap for Kevin Thomas Jr. 7th quick, 16.675, 16.765. Here's the 7-time, the 8-time USAC CRA Sprint Car Champion out of Concord, California, the Demon Damion Gardner. Mark Alexander owns the car. Spike chassis, J&D Performance Engine, performanceonline.com. Carmen Trucking, Larry Murakami Contract, Garnica Trucking, Schoenfield Headers, and Bull. First lap for the Demon. We're shuffling through trying to find this, doing it on a small phone. 16.875, 16.875, the first lap. Second lap for Damion Gardner. 16.819, he's 16th quick, 16.819. 74 car gets a green flag. He's out of Warner Springs, California. It's Shane Sexton. Sexton Gatlin Racing owns the car. 777 chassis with a Powell engine. Gas chassis, Mike Pridgeon Race Engines. Evans Door and Gate. Chris Lescherness. Add Fabrics. AG Sanders. Hot Dog Company. Decal Monkey, the sponsors. First lap for the rookie Shane Sexton. 18.144. 18.144. 2 cars to go after Sexton qualifies. Second lap for Shane Sexton, 17.880, 17.880, that's 32nd fast. Out of Buckeye, Arizona, Carson Charles Davis Jr., the number 47 car. He's the owner, sponsored by RSS Chassis with an OT engine, sponsored by RSS Industries and MVP Environmental. 7-time Arizona Sprint Car Series champion, 1993 CRA champ. First lap for Charles Davis Jr. 17.193, 17.193. Wouldn't know how to do this without you, Lance. Second lap for Charles Davis Jr. 17.125, that's 23rd quick, 17.125. What I believe is the last car to qualify. Past Oval Nationals champion 2010 version of the 19 car out of Canton, Illinois. It is Chris Windom. Hayward Motorsports owns the car. NOS Energy Drink, Bird Cafeterias, B&H Contractors, and Oil sponsors. First lap for Chris Windom. 16.862, 16, I should let you do this, 16.862. Can't answer text during qualifying, folks. Second lap for Chris Windom. 17.002. So Windom ends up qualifying 17th quick. That is the end of qualifying tonight. Fast qualifier. Defending Oval Nationals champion. Actually not. 2016 Turkey Night champion here at Perris Auto Speedway. Tanner Thorson with a lap of 16.487. Second quick, the defending Oval Nationals champion, 16.511, CJ Leary. Third quick, Max Adams, 16.529. Fourth was Jake Swanson, 16.532. The first CRA car was Austin Williams with a 16.562. Brady Bacon was 6th, 16.613. Kevin Thomas Jr. 7th, 16.675. RJ Johnson was 8th, 16.696. Ninth was Logan Williams with a 16.736. And the throttle, Shane Cottle, was 10th at a 16.748. So picking up $200 from $100 each from Woodland Auto Display and Fatheads Eyewear. Fast qualifier Tanner Thorson.
and has since 1972. We changed the industry by formulating the first API-qualified 100% synthetic motor oil. The rest of the market has been trying to follow our lead ever since. But a head start is a head start. We punish our products firsthand in our world-class laboratories and beyond. Because some things can't be learned from a test tube. Run with us.
Your body is a machine with 800 horses coursing through its veins. Ignite it.